I'm Michelle Matro, and I'm here with a book that I wrote for you. It's called The Essential Cash Flow Handbook, and I'd like to read the first segment to you. It's called Lessons from Nature. As spring entered, I was thrilled to get outdoors and explore the many waterfalls of Ithaca, New York, in the U.S. There are over 150 within a 10-mile radius. As I stood at one place of the falls, somewhat in and on the falls, I witnessed 4 completely different scenarios. In front of me was a wide, bubbling, eager flow. Down and to the left of me was a narrow, steady, determined, smooth flow. And to my right, between the rocks and last year's grass, was a shallow, calming, slow-moving flow. And behind me was a small, stagnant pool with swirls of coffee-colored foam. After I took it all in for what it was, I couldn't help but notice that this was a good analogy to cash flow. The first robust waterfall is what a business with healthy cash flow looks like. The milder, steady one is when the business is getting a handle on cash flow, but care needs to be taken. The flow can increase or decrease any time. The next flow is meek, but it is moving. This is a point of just hanging on and time of great stress to the owner. Of course, the stagnant business with no flow is a point where quick decisions need to be made. It's only a matter of time before foreclosure, bankruptcy, or dissolution happens. What's needed to save it is a combination of an infusion of money and a clear plan of moving forward with success. Which scenario best describes your current situation? The goal of this handbook is to deliver workable tips you can use immediately and as the needs arise. You can enhance your cash flow and stop struggling with paying bills on time, paying off debt, having enough money when you need it, being owed money by clients who aren't paying, paying yourself, being able to afford upgrades to equipment, or getting what you need to grow your business. What I desire for you is that you will sleep restful nights, smile often, and be prosperous to the level you desire. I suggest you read this book cover to cover and then come back to it often as a reference to apply to your current cash flow needs and to ensure that you're making the methods habits. As you grow, cash flow issues will change form. You can use this handbook to prevent problems, minimize them, or overcome them. Out of the many people that I've helped, cash flow has been a huge issue for most. I've met with clients who are heading out of the business because of poor cash flow management. I also met owners who were in deep doo-doo because they couldn't seem to keep up with their expenses and debt load. I've seen victims of heart attacks, strokes, nervous breakdowns, alcohol abuse, and broken relationships. These were traced directly to their consistent stress over money issues in their businesses. I could go on and on with stories like this. What I'll cover in this handbook can be adapted for business and personal use. This is an ultra-important topic, whether the economy is strong or weak. Of course, it's much more important in a down economy. Survival of the fittest especially applies to small and micro businesses. The next segment is called, What is Cash Flow? The Essential Cash Flow Handbook. It's for you.